So this is pretty insane. I didn't know this. I logged back in and my pet is still here. So I didn't lose my pet even when I log out. Okay, so what I did here is I bought some spells. Let me show you real quick. The most important spells that I needed for level 4. And then again, I'm out of money. I had to sell 15 bone chips to afford it. I've got Fear. I've got Life Spike. Big spell right there. And Clinging Darkness. All 3 amazing. So I think this means I can clear Leering Corpse off of my spells. I don't need it as often. So I've got 1 extra gem spell slot. Just because you don't lose your pet when you zone and when you log out. You'll still lose them when you die, but that's going to be far fewer. Okay, so now the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to put... Sorry about that, my macaroni is boiling over. Oh. Yeah, okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these in order that I'm going to cast them. I'm going to leave Life Spike as number 2, but Clinging Darkness will be the first spell I use. So I'll put it here. Oh man. I messed it up. Hold on. Okay, so Life Spikes 2, and then I just go to 3 to Clinging Darkness, 4 to Poison Bolt, 5 to Disease Cloud, and then 6 for Fear. I can just go down the order. So again, I'm level 6. I won't nearly need as many bone chips now that all these things are conveniently put into this server. And I need to focus again on how to get that armor. There's an armor quest. So I'll be working on completing that. Why don't we just go ahead and see if it tells us again. It doesn't. So I'll look it up on the website, how to do the armor quest. And since I don't lose my pet, let's try to gear the pet up a bit. I'm going to look for a weapon. I won't have to show you all of this, but I'm going to look for a weapon off skeletons. And any kind of armor as well, to make him a little more powerful. Ooh, that zombie, I want it. So I just life spiked him. Oh, got interrupted. I'm gonna try to do Clinging Darkness on him. Let me try to fear him again. Pet's getting destroyed. Let's do Disease Cloud. And let's Poison Bolt him. I'm completely out. So I'm gonna have to take damage. I can try to fear him one more time. Or I can just life spike him. It doesn't appear Poison Bolt's even on him. How much does fear cost? Oh, that's expensive. Yikes. This is so close. I don't want to lose my pet though. Oh man. I've got low damage aggro. Shoot, I'm dead. Now, do I lose my pet when I die? That's a question that's good to find out. I feel like he resisted one of my dots because I only have Disease Cloud on him. Or maybe he just ran out. Yes, just to let you know, you do lose your pet. And I forgot to save my spell set before I died. Live and learn. But I can at least put on this old one. Okay, once again, now I've got the spell just like I like it. Let's call it Newbie. Oh man, I reverted to the newbie one. I wanted to rename it newbie. Let's try it again. Now we'll just call it save new. And we'll call this level 4. All right, back to the drawing board. So the pet didn't have any weapons or armor, so it wasn't a huge loss. But if I get weapons and armor, that would have been pretty sad. Note to self, don't take on those strong things yet. Not quite ready for it. I like the effect for clean darkness, it looks cool. Alright, now let's go ahead and use one of these potions again. I was only getting I guess a minor bonus XP. Now it should be much better. Ooh, dang it. It says you gain kill experience bonus for the duration of the effect. You gain quest experience bonus. You gain skill rate bonus. And you gain trade skill. Dude, maybe I should save these. Now, does anybody know how to get the old skeleton models back? I don't like this model. Looks terrible. So now I'm not really afraid to kill these humans. I just have to steer clear of this orc camp. Too strong. I thought there was an area over here with a human camp. Like they're high elves. Just pull back just a little bit more. So, very good snare. I like it. And this is just for XP. Now another stressful thing, I have to look up and see what kind of quest item loot I need to start collecting and not selling. This tree snake is giving my pet a hard time. Well, that gave me 7% XP. So while I let him attack this, well, he resisted. Oh, my pet's running low on life. Yeah, fear just doesn't last long. And I still don't have enough for a proper bag. I'm rocking the container and a large sack that I bought. I want to say those guys are over here somewhere. Maybe it's on the other side of the road. Yeah. No, I don't know. Oh, it was at the Minor Spires, I think. Let's head over to the Minor Spires. I think I went too far away. Just saw a juicy target cross my way. I'm looking on the Quarm wiki, trying to figure out how or what to collect. Alright, pet, go in there. Clinging darkness. Fear. Disease cloud while he runs. Let's go and do poison bolt as well. And then sit. Maybe the poison bolt was a little overkill on that one. So far, I haven't gotten any armor for my pet. I haven't seen any skeleton with a weapon. Give me something, please. I mean, I don't even need bone chips that bad in the server. Oh, we'll just head to the spires. Now, I don't know what kind of stuff those humans drop, but maybe they drop some armor. Ooh, red con. Blue con, there we go. Let's just send the pet in. Disease cloud it. Yeah, bring it over here. Back, 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 back. Back, 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 and attack. I guess I'll do poison bolt on it. And then just meditate. Pet, what are you doing? Oh, I hit the back button. I want to hit sit. Just following commands, sir. A yellow one's right there. Holy cow. It's too dangerous here. What is that? Yeah, we need the armor. I need armor more than levels. More than anything, I just need some armor. So let's just keep going for skeletons. I don't have enough money to buy the Sense Dead spell. It's only level 1, but I had to sell bone chips just to get my fear spell. Money has been a problem. So this one is a calcified. Alright, I'm just going to sit down and let the pet do the rest. Pets are so good on this server. I mean, you can equip them with weapons and armor, and you don't lose them unless you die. Or unless they die. So giving them cloth and rusty weapons, man, totally worth it. However, if you die and lose it, you just lost some gold there. Gold is hard to come by, at least so far. In this starting server, on this zone, it seems kind of hard to get your money. Maybe it's because I'm leveling too quick. I'm leveling way too quick. Oh, cow. Oh, she's indifferent to me. She's a dark elf. Who is this? It says, what is it you want? Can't you see I'm gathering reagents for my master? If I don't get them for him quickly, he might punish me. I'll say, what master? Where's my text? You do not know of my teacher, the great Kazan Feke. I am one of his illustrious apprentices. If you fancy yourself a necromancer, travel to the Lake Rathtier and tell Kazan you wish to study the dark arts. That sounds like a quest for me. Necromancers. Now remember, there's some like piranhas in here you want to avoid. But I'm working my way further and further away. There's a player out there on the other side of the riverbank. Let's take a seat over here, and then I'll be right back. Your skills go up so quick, I just realized, you know, this would be a good time to raise up fishing. Next time I drink one of those potions and I'm not doing much, I'm just going to pull out a fishing pole, keep my fishing skill up. Will-o-wisp, I can come back and get some of those later. So this is the undead camp up here. I don't think level 6 I can handle them. Oh, they consider yellow. One of them does. One's blue, one's white. I think I can actually. I don't have Numb the Dead. I didn't buy it. So, you know, I probably get ads on this. My pet is struggling to keep up. Look at him, he's running around confused. We'll come back to those. Maybe I'll gain one more level. And he is only dubious to me, so that's cool. Not gonna kill me right away. So maybe let's go into the other... Did it just drink? I heard a drink sound. I'm hoping it's not drinking my potions. Let's see how many I have. It says 55 charges. How long does it last? It doesn't really say. I guess it's like an hour. 600 ticks is 6 seconds. 6 times 600. I don't know. Dang it. I need to turn off that thing. So let's just go to the next zone. And let's find an area with a lot more skeletons so I can try to get my pet armored up. Okay guys, I finally found a weapon. If it's a cracked staff, I might want to keep it for selling. But dang it. If it's a two-hander, I'm giving it to the pet. Oh, it's a cracked staff. Just gonna use it myself. Well, never mind. I'm still looking. So I think I'll have to be a little careful here. Not too much, just a little bit. My pet doesn't seem to keep up very well. Just lollygagging. So these guys, they glare at me dubiously. I don't think that means they'll kill me, but I'm not too far off. Okay, this is pretty cool. I found some pants. I can't give it to the pet because I need to wear it for myself. But hey, armor. Next time I get one of those secondary pieces of armor that I already have, pet's gonna take it. So I thought maybe there's gonna be more skeletons over here in this newbie zone. At least it's easier to find them. So just over here looking for armor. And weapons. And I think I actually get like bonus faction gain too, so it would be worth it just to kill things, because I would definitely want to use Freeport as a town to go into and get things. For one thing, I need to spell gate. I don't have the gate. You can get that at level 4. That one gave me no copper. So it's going to be a little bit of a grind here in the newbie zone. There's not going to be any experience gain. I'll just give you the highlights of what I find. So this website called pdqi.cc, it actually shows you when you start out at a certain race and a certain deity, it tells you all the factions that'll attack you. So there's a lot of them here. It tells me that they start out on default as scowling, so some of them are apprehensive and dubious. Bone cracker furies, so like those are scowling, and threatenings are brownies, of course. And then some of the ones that you can look for in town, craft keepers. It's just a cool list here that have deep muses, I'm scout threatening to, and another one, fairies. There's a whole database full of it. It's really cool. All right, there's a second pair of pants. I'm gonna loot it, and then once I'm done here, I'll equip the pet with all of the gear. It'd be nice. However, I'm leveling so fast, I think I'll hold him on until I get my level 8 pet, and then we'll gear him up, the level 8 pet. Alright, we got some newbie music going on. This is the west gates of Freeport. My favorite gate outside of Freeport. This is a guy I think rips you off. Those so-called greedy vendors. So there's not I don't see like newbies out here, and I don't see a crazy spawn. I would have to rank this area a little worse than Neriog Forest, I would say. Interesting. Thought there'd be a lot more. I don't see any orcs out here either. Maybe I made a mistake coming here. I thought I would see skeletons everywhere. I guess the other option is to run into side Befallen. You guys want to run into Befallen? Let's take a look. It's actually much less lively here than Project 99 Green, I would say. These guys are chilling, dubious, but I don't see like, maybe there's a different kind of auction window chat. I'm not listening to the auction window, but this area here is much more lively in P99 Green. Dang it. Targeting is a little wonky too. I've got some pros and cons on this server. I think overall it's really good. Some things P99 does better. Some things this server does better. But I think an overall polished feel, P99 feels more polished. All the things that are pros on this server are intentionally left out in P99 Green. So that's the plan of the server. It's not like it's deficient in some ways. I think this is, once you get the install up and going and you've got all the quirks worked out, I think this is a better newbie experience. But there's a lot of EQ purists, and I think P99 is just so polished and well done for classic experience. But not everyone started out in classic as their first experience. A lot of people started off after Kunark was released. Lukeland expansion might have been their first experience. So they've all got pickaxes, it seems, all those orc pawns. See, there's way more skeletons out here than there is in the newbie area. And I see one with the weapon. So now that I got 2 weapons, I'm going to give that one to the pet. I'll likely get another one before my level 8 pet arrives. But I have to get money. I mean, I am so broke. You finish that one off. Alright, now go finish him off. Well, I do. Daddy does the looting. Darn it. Coins is good, though. You always need coins. I might have to start selling bone chips. I don't need nearly as many as I thought. So Clinging Darkness is a real nice snare. Throw up Disease Cloud as well. Sit and forget. I've got a sore throat today. I've got pharyngitis. I looked in the back of my throat, and it doesn't appear that I have strep pharyngitis, but my throat is sore. It's most likely viral, and so all I've been doing is taking like Tylenol or Advil. It's good to stay well hydrated. You could also try lozenges or just put some honey in some tea. And that's good to get rid of a cough. Dude, that's a lot of loot. I'm not gonna loot this stuff because I just don't. I need I'll loot stackables, but like no drops. No, I don't need it. And I hope this isn't stuff I'm missing out on my newbie armor quest stuff. So I've got the PDQI website on here. I'm trying to figure out like is there like a thing here for telling you what stuff you need for the gear? I can't remember what the NPC told me. I'm looking. So guys, check this out. Now I realized why this place is empty. You guys are all probably screeching at me. There's the bazaar. So they don't use the EQ tunnels anymore. There's a bazaar. I do remember returning to EverQuest and seeing the bazaar. And so you can put traders there. So this will seem really weird. Empty EQ tunnel. Empty zone in general. giant rattlesnake. Don't mess with it. I'm gonna pop into Befallen. And so on this server, the advantage of starting in Freeport is completely gone. Why start in Freeport now? It doesn't matter. Start wherever you want. I mean, this server was, this zone, it's kind of dead. The exact opposite of what you'd expected for a classic. So it's nice to kill these because I'm getting faction, but now how important is Freeport faction now? Guys, which website do I use to get all the information about the newbie armor quests? I saw them at one point, but I can't remember what website I was looking at. I'm overwhelmed with figuring everything out. Oh, nice. Another piece of armor. There it is. So my AC is at 108, and now it goes up to... Oh, it's woven spider silk. It's not actually armor. None of my bags are filled up. Let's find a vendor. I don't have gate, so I have to run back to town or find a vendor to sell. I'm real cautious about approaching these guys. Like, Sergeant Slate glowers at me. He won't kill me, but he's glowering. Let's actually make our way back to town. Neriok, sell one more time. And then I'll meet up with you guys, because I want to get this level too. Why don't we just level first before we go back to town? I'll level along the way. Ooh, no. Look how quick. Speed demon. Looking for blues. Ooh, white con. So I am overweight too. I can't loot really anything left. If I get chased, I'm gonna get run down, beat down. So right now, these kills are just for experience. Good job, pet. I don't even know if that's something I need or not. It's crazy. I'm dropping probably a lot of important things here, but because I don't know what to pick up and I'm overweight and my inventory's full, I'm just foregoing loot. One thing I'm going to look up right now is, can you have your pet drop items? That would be crazy good, but I doubt that'll happen. If you could have your pet drop items, you could twink them out. Insane. It won't. I don't think you can do it though. Okay, I'd like to report that I did find the thing. I need halfling hides, 2 snake eggs, 2 spiderling silks, and then the cast to combine. Alright guys, we're going to do it. And so for the next few episodes, it's all going to be about gearing up my things. I need to stop leveling because I don't have money. I don't have enough to get my spells. It's just creating issues. So let's just focus on gearing up before I do anything further as far as levels. I'm going to kill this one. I'm just going to get to level 7, and then I'm going to get a couple armor pieces and then focus on money for my pets. So that's what it's going to be about. This episode is going to end with me gathering the gear for my glove, and I still need enough money to buy a bag because I'll lose my cask. So I need a bag, a large backpack. Come on, bear. I don't need any bear pieces. Look at that snare. Chunks of meat stack, so give it all to me. See you guys in the newbie zone. Alright guys, I did ding a level. Stupid bear. Bear jumped me. Ah, gosh, dang, man. Now the wolf jumped me. And I guess I can handle it. trying to run back to town. I'm getting jumped by everything. Disease clouded. Come on, pet. I'm getting low in life. Damn, there's another wolf. Oh, God, man. That's the third ad. Well, guys, I'm going to take a free trip back to town. Gonna be killed here. So it's a good thing I didn't give any of my pet armor, but I got 3 ads in a row. I attacked a skeleton. Well, that was 2 ads, and then a bear attacked me, then a wolf attacked me. Oh, my pet might actually win. Come on, pet, bring it back, bring it back. I'll try to save you. I thought I was dead. Ooh. Alright, pet. Let's get out into the safety zone. There's a running wolf. Now a bear's charging me. Is that bear coming right for me? What the hell's going on here? The bear's assisting a wolf. Alright, let's go back to town. This is insane. Alright, we'll hang out next to the guard just for a few seconds. Protect us. Alright guys, before I made it back to town, this wolf caught up to me. I am trying to make it back to town alive. There is a bear running around, wounded, and he keeps coming across all these other animals, and then they start running after me. It doesn't matter how far away I am. Since I'm overweight, I'm gonna run into town and sell things, and then I'm gonna come out here and we're gonna gather armor pieces one at a time. That's the goal. So I think I have very low charisma because they only offer 9 gold for this cracked staff. I'm just gonna sell everything I don't need for my quest right now. Alright guys, this is gonna be the grand finale. I buy a backpack. I need it so bad. Now I'm down to about 1 platinum. Oh well. That's going to end this episode. I'm going to continue playing, but I'm going to end this episode here because it's already about 33 minutes long. I am going to, on this next episode, so this is going to be uploaded on Sunday. If you guys want to see me work on the armor quest, that's going to be what I'm doing. Level 7 now. I need to slow down on my leveling so I can afford spells. And I need armor, and all of the cloth armor I'll just hand me down to my next pet. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great weekend. Take care.